This is the B-Main at Norcal Hobbies. This is 2022, July 3rd. It's really fun. I'm the second car. That's how I qualified. It's not going to go well. This is a disaster. This day's a disaster. The other thing, too, is it's a much cooler day. The motor was running incredibly cool, and when I mean incredibly cool, I mean I could hold my finger on it for quite a while. The pinion that I'm using, so it's a 92 spur. Pinion's a 47. I forgot to switch it. Usually I would have been running a 50 or a 52. So that's maybe about a 10%, let's say, difference, which doesn't sound like much, but on the straights, it makes a difference. It really does, and I was feeling I could not figure out, to be honest. I was checking the timing, didn't want to go higher on the timing because there's a limit. Didn't want to draw too many amps and then start heating up the motor, although I couldn't figure out why. Plus I don't like going close to 60, but there I go. So I gave the position to the red car, which is it's horrible. But here we go. It's still really fun. One of the changes that I am going to make on this car is I'm going to move some of the weight from the front to the rear. The reason why is today's a much cooler day. There's less traction, especially now at this time. Qualifier 2 was actually not bad, but now the grip is low, not the best, and that rear end is really swaying, as opposed to the last day's race, which was very, very hot. Traction was good, and the day before that, traction was even better. So I'm going to shift some of the weight toward the rear, and the reason why is I'm just going to try to put some more weight on those rear tires. So that's the next step. But other than that, I do like the car. I'm running this one, and then Sportsman 17.5. I'm running the exact same chassis, the X4, and they're durable. If you watch, hopefully you watch the 17.5 Sportsman, it was chaotic. There was a lot of crashing, not just me, everybody, which I have other comments to go by. But VTA is awesome. The car that's behind me, really friendly gentleman. He had a beautiful paint scheme. It's actually the American flag that he has, which this is July 3rd. July 4th, following day, well, guess what? Which is probably when you're going to start seeing this video. So, happy 4th of July. But I could not keep him at bay. So at one point, I don't remember if he just passes me or if I give up the position. I probably just end up screwing up. But he ends up taking third place, and it's, I believe, top 3 that make it to the final. Now, my buddy made it to the A main, so I am going to, so do watch that video. I'm not in it, but he's in it. I recorded the video mainly for him. So I am, that is posted as well. There's a lot more cars to see, but again, VTA, I had a short conversation with that gentleman in that car that's behind me right now, for now, and I'm glad. Apparently he saw one of the videos, or some of the videos of our VTA races here, decided to jump back on. I'm not sure if he jumped back on or if he started VTA for the first time. I think he came back, but one of his comments was that they're the coolest cars. Now there I made a mistake, so I had to wait for him to go, which he's just going to take off. That's fine. But again, it was such a great comment that, and it's a comment that I truly do believe and agree. These are the best looking cars. They may not have the best traction here on asphalt, but they just look great. And again, you're looking at 7-minute mains, so you can't beat that. Great looking car, great run time. The next race is a regular 5-minute race, so you're racing 7 minutes, marshalling for 5. So it's a pretty good deal from that perspective. Well, the race is over, but I'll catch you in the next race.
What? Oh, my hair! My tongue! My rod!